Well, we are starting to see a few more showers forming out in the Gulf of Mexico and in the Atlantic as well. And a couple of the showers on the Atlantic side have already started to make their way onshore, as you can see, and they're moving towards the west. However, we're not going to be experiencing those showers here along our area. Instead, we'll see some showers developing east of I-75 later today with the sea breeze, and some of those showers will make their way over towards the west coast. But right now, there's nothing going on, so things are very quiet. We don't have any worries as far as any rain. It's a complete departure from where we were this time yesterday. If you recall, we had very strong thunderstorms that were developing down to the south and east of us, and those showers were moving towards the northwest, and it provided us with plenty and copious amounts of rainfall in spot locations, almost 3 inches for many areas just to the east of I-75 and just to the west of it, but not so much along the coastline. The coastline was spared, but the heaviest rainfall was certainly well inland. And we may not see that type of weather today. That was an unusual circumstance just because we had a burst of energy that came on through, and that provided us the heavy rainfall and downpours that we saw yesterday. Right now it's 86 degrees, and notice the humidity has really dropped. It's 59% right now. The dew point levels are moving up, but rather slowly, and winds are coming in out of the west-southwest just off the Gulf of Mexico at around 8 miles per hour. Around the state, we have temperatures in the 80s, and you can see this is true statewide, and we're looking at our readings right here that are reflecting what's going on elsewhere across our area and around the state as well. And that drier air aloft is beginning to have an impact. It's starting to move in over the northern sections of our state, and some of that is filtering down here across our viewing area. Most of the heavy, strong, moist air in the upper levels of the atmosphere has pretty much dissipated for our region. What we have instead is a cold front that's moved across the Great Lakes area down through the Ohio Valley region, and it's setting up some showers in advance of it. This low pressure system continues to move out into the Atlantic, and in the southwest it is unbearably hot with temperatures mostly in the triple digits, and this frontal system is going to continue to sink on down to the south, where it's helping to produce some of the showers that are beginning to pop up right now across the southeastern part of the country. Today it's going to be hot. It's going to be muggy. We've got isolated thunderstorms taking place, but the chances of that are not that great. 20 to 30% chance of rain for later on today, and there will be little change in the forecast over the next couple of days. As you can see, our rain chances will start right here along the west coast. They'll be in the interior sections of the state, moving off towards the west and also off towards the east. We'll see some of those showers developing later on. As far as the tropics are concerned, it's quiet. We're always happy to tell you that. So there's nothing going on in the Atlantic. There's nothing taking place in the Caribbean. Some cloud cover that we're watching, but nothing that's showing any signs of development, and just a few clouds in the Gulf of Mexico now. But again, no signs of development over the next 24-hour period. For boaters, winds will be out of the west at 10 knots, seas 1 to 2 feet, a light chop for the waterways. And we're also looking at a temperature reading this afternoon of 88 degrees at the beach, so that's where you may have to go to cool off. The Gulf water temperature is 85, and of course we are expecting to see plenty of sunshine throughout the afternoon, and so our daytime high will climb to about 91 degrees. We're also looking for a 30% chance of rain for today. Tomorrow the rain chances go down slightly. Wednesday they're back up to a 30% chance. It's Thursday and Friday when we're expecting to see a little bit more rainfall coming on through, and then Saturday and Sunday we're back to what we're experiencing today. Temperatures will be either side of 90 degrees. Scott?